4 main gas laws?
No.
You haven't? Why? Well, here on our show today, me and Ginza, very incredible scientists, we're going to show you 2 of them.
The first gas law we will tell you about was discovered in 1662 by Robert Boyle. Pretty long ago, right? Well, anyway, he was the youngest out of 14 kids. That's a lot. I mean, how many sisters do you have? Like 3? Anyway, he was born to the wealthiest man in Ireland and lived a pretty comfortable life. I mean, his options were like limitless. He had the finest education a young boy could get. To sum up Boyle's laws, here's they are in super easy terms. If temperature and amount remain constant, when volume increases, pressure decreases. And when volume decreases, pressure increases. Pretty simple, right? Well, that's what we thought, so yeah.
Now we're going to show you a demonstration using a syringe and a very tiny marshmallow.
Where's the table? There it is!
Okay, for this experiment, you're going to take a syringe and really small marshmallow. You're going to put the marshmallow into the syringe. Put the plunger in the syringe.
Well, I'm hungry.
Kids, like, stop eating our lab, please.
Have fun!
Okay, you're going to put the plunger in it all the way without smushing the marshmallow. Put your finger on the end of it. Watch the marshmallow expand. Now you're going to push the plunger back in and watch the marshmallow decrease in size. Expand. Decrease. Expand.
Expand!
Decrease.
Decrease!
Expand.
Expand! Decrease!
Expand. Okay, we're done. At the beginning of the experiment, your marshmallow looked like this. At the end, it should look like this.
If it looks like this, you know you've done something wrong. Lucy's camera action! Anyway, the kinetic theory of matter states that all matter is made up of tiny little particles. Depending on how they are rearranged, the something of something. The kinetic theory of matter states that matter is composed of a large number of small particles, individual atoms or molecules, that are in constant motion. This theory is also called the molecular theory of matter. That's a long word. Anyway,
There's a marshmallow down there and it's staring at me.
be quiet! By making some simple assumptions, the theory helps to explain the behavior of matter, especially the flow or transfer of heat, and the relationship between pressure, temperature, and volume properties of gas. Thus, the gas laws! Woo! It's green and blue! Look at it, 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 look at it.
Okay, the next law we'll tell you about was discovered in the early 1800s by Joseph Louis Gay-Lussac. Gay-Lussac was born into the French Revolution. When Gay-Lussac was only 14, his father was taken away as prisoner.
That's sad.
Interrupt me.
Sorry.
So to survive, because Gay-Lussac's father was gone, Gay-Lussac went to a boarding school.
Far away. In
From the
Switzerland.
Not in Switzerland. You have no proof of that, Kinza.
Just keep reading.
From the boarding school, Gay-Lussac assisted another famous scientist known as Berthollet. Berthollet! And from there, he discovered the gas law, which states that when volume and amount remain constant, as temperature increases, pressure will increase as well. Everything remains proportional.
Just like my body.
Whoa! Okay, now for this experiment, it's going to represent Gay-Lussac's law. And you're going to take 2 hard-boiled eggs that are shelled.
Pancakes?
Yeah.
No shell.
Yeah. And then we're going to put it in the flask. Kids, do you want to explain now?
Obviously, it's not going in.
Yeah.
So we do. We're gonna take a piece of paper, any shape, color, size. Put it in there.
It has to be on fire, kids. It has to be on fire.
No, we're gonna put it in there. We're gonna set it on fire.
Okay.
There. Then you take a match. Be very careful with matches. matches. Very.
You need a parent's permission for this?
And I have my mom
Let your kids out there.
under the age of like 15. Then you will light the match.
Fire!
Drop it in there.
I told you have to light it first and then drop it in there. Now you're gonna light your piece of paper on fire. Holy mother of God. Wait, not me. I don't want to touch it, kids. I don't want to touch it. We're gonna try this again. Kids, light it on fire.
Parents' position.
Please grab it. Thank you. Now the next question is, how do you get it out?
To the kitchen!
Oh!
Butter knife! Back to the show.
And an extra special thanks to Morgan Nyman, who would like to just say, Mrs. Kirby, she deserves extra credit because she loves you.
We all love you.
Us. Right there. Right there.
I'm
sorry.
Real zombie. I like that.
Crank it, Lion King. Crank it, Lion King. Crank it, Lion King. Crank it, Lion